I would like to give an advanced welcome to recruit, or I should say now, Special Agent Marian Pena Guerrero. Welcome, Special Agent Guerrero, to the Virgin Islands Department of Justice. Welcome to our law enforcement team.
The highest academic award, this is the recruit that overall average to include quizzes, midterm examinations, final examination, got the highest overall average. And this was very close, if I'm correct. The two individuals that were the top, it was by 1 point difference. So our highest academic award goes to Marian Pena Guerrero. Yes. Okay, we're gonna give some instructors some plaques. These are individuals who were dedicated, who, although they have regular assignments at any time we call them, they were able to assist with the training process. And we are so graciously grateful for them. And these individuals are Director Vivian Newton of Internal Affairs, Lieutenant Deborah Hodge of VIPD, Attorney Robert Barkisi from the AG's office, and DOJ Agent Homer Jerry Ennis.
Good afternoon, Honorable Governor Albert Bryan Jr., Honorable Lieutenant Governor Tregenza Roach, Honorable Judge Denise Francois, Senate President Donna Fred Gregory, and other members of the 34th Legislature, Police Commissioner nominee Ray Martinez, and other members of the Virgin Islands Police Department, and those of you listening and viewing, and especially a very special good afternoon to Peace Officer Recruit Training Class 2021-1 and their proud family and friends. I am so humbled to have been asked to present a few remarks today at this very auspicious occasion. Over the last several months, each of you have been tested in ways many of you thought was not possible. Some of you may have struggled in the classroom component, learning the fine line between reasonable suspicion and probable cause, and the complex legal opinions that created such standards. Others of you may have been physically pressed to your limits on the training course, while others still may have had a difficult time with the firearms portion of this grueling course. Yet today, whatever challenges you were faced with, individually or collectively, has now come to a triumphant conclusion with your respective graduations. Today's end truly represents a new beginning for each of you, whether it be in the Bureau of Corrections, the Virgin Islands Police Department, the Virgin Islands Department of Justice, or anywhere else where peace officers are needed and required. The education, skills, and training that you each have received will be a sound platform to dive from in order to perform your initial tasks and assignments, and will hopefully serve you well in gaining further knowledge and better understanding of this complex and diverse profession that you have chosen. Law enforcement is, after all, a demanding career with countless specialties. It is essential to maintaining a civil society. Without a civil society, the strong would prey on the weak with impunity, and the most vulnerable among us would be continually victimized without any possible recourse. If you continue to apply yourselves in the same competent, professional, and self-sacrificing manner in which you conducted yourself over the duration of your academy training, then the path is certainly clear for each of you to have a successful career in any area of law enforcement you choose. It should be noted that this will only come through determination in the face of tremendous challenges. I feel I would be somewhat remiss in my remarks if I should not mention the difficult task that lies before you as law enforcement agents and peace officers. One only needs to watch or listen to the national media about certain areas within the United States that have contemplated a defund the police approach. And locally, our territory is struggling to combat unacceptable levels of crime and violence. To the first, I would simply say this. As a chief law enforcement officer of this territory who works closely with Governor Bryan and other cabinet members, such as Police Commissioner Designee Martinez, Director Testemark of the Bureau of Corrections, Commissioner Oriol of DPNR, as well as the Executive Director Carlton Dow of the Virgin Islands Port Authority, of which I serve on the board. I can assure you that we will do all in our power to support you as you enter public service. Further, I believe that the members of the legislature of the Virgin Islands also stand ready to commit resources and other tools necessary for you to perform the many duties in enforcing our laws and protecting the citizens of this territory. We will have your backs so long as you have the backs of each and every law-abiding citizen of this territory. As to the second, regarding crime in this jurisdiction, I'm asking that each of you further pledge an unwavering commitment to do all in your power to preserve the public peace and protect those under your watch. It takes courage to serve, to protect, to keep our community safe, and to maintain law and order in your specific areas of responsibility. As peace officers, you will likely come face to face with the criminal element as a part of your job in situations which your own life is in jeopardy. You will be tested and challenged, but with the reward of making a difference. To that I pray for your safety, and may the Lord grant you wisdom as you uphold the law and stand for justice. Your honesty and integrity are of utmost importance. This is your opportunity to build trust in members of our community. As peace officers, a part of your mission is to ensure that those individuals who you meet that may be crime victims will walk away from the experience having faith in our system of government and our system of justice. For many members of the general public, your interaction with them will be their first experience with law enforcement, peace officers in general, and the justice system. This interaction will invariably set the tone for future encounters they may have with you and your colleagues. Your aim, among others, should be to forge relationships with those law-abiding citizens you are tasked with protecting and serving. If the citizens do not have faith in you, they will ultimately have little faith in those who appointed you and ultimately the entire justice system. Many of these encounters can be initiated by you in routine, non-confrontational situations. For example, introducing yourself to store owners on your beat, or lending a hand to a stranded motorist. These types of innocuous law enforcement and civilian exchanges can go a very long way, especially when the threat posed is real, the situation is dire, and you are placed in a situation that truly pits good against evil. The trust you gain from the community members you serve may be used to elicit information from otherwise scared or skeptical witnesses, or convince a victim to come forward about a crime that they have suffered, all of which may, in the end, reduce future criminal conduct. These goals can only be accomplished through integrity, faith, and a moral sense of right exhibited by each and every one of you. With these as your guiding principles, we, together, cannot fail. Without them, our territory and its residents will suffer immeasurably. To quote President Abraham Lincoln, "Let us have faith that right means might. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it." In short, I ask that you go forth today, not as civilians of the Virgin Islands, but as servants and protectors of residents and visitors alike. United States Virgin Islands peace officers. God bless you in your performance of this noble duty. Congratulations to the entire Peace Officer Recruit Training Class of 2021-1. Thank you. Stay safe and stay well.